Hello there, I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party. You know who's really late to the party?
Rick and Morty. Get Rickity Wrecked, son! Alright, so we've been waiting for Rick and Morty Season 3 forever.
Yeah, and they had an episode that they played like for 24 hours.
On April Fool's Day, I think it was.
Was it? Man, it feels like it's been, just
I think it
yesterday.
was because you were telling me about what South Park did on April Fool's Day, and it was basically the same thing.
Who's Kyle's dad? Yeah. Or it was Eric's dad, who's Cartman's dad. It ended up being his mom, and then they got us with the Asses of Fire, or whatever it was with Terrence and Phillip. But either way, a lot of people were pissed off because it ended up being like, what was it that they...
Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack. I almost said Afro Samurai, and that was a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Samurai Jack was supposed to have an episode, and then everybody got really angry because...
Well, the ones that wanted to watch the new episode got really angry.
Chris Skalicki from the Collider Schmodown.
He got upset, which is understandable because if you like that show and you were really hoping to watch it, I would get upset too and be like, well, if you don't like Rick and Morty, of course. You'd be like, ah.
And if you're watching this, you like Rick and Morty, or you're interested.
We love Rick and Morty, and so that was amazing. And we just watched it over and over again. We're like, this is awesome.
And that started the whole Szechuan sauce revolution as well.
So good. I want them to bring it back because they're doing the live action.
Mulan Szechuan sauce, Morty. Yeah, but now the time has come. We're getting there. I know the date just got announced.
July 30th.
Yeah, it's 1 month from now. So unless you're watching this later on down the road, and it could be 2 years ago, but that's the future. We'll let the future Rick and Morty decide that. But we are going to watch the first trailer for the next season. Finally, season 3 of Rick and Morty.
Will he get that Szechuan sauce finally?
We
shall see.
Only if we do in real life. So we're gonna watch the trailer now.
Morty, Rick, where are you? On my workbench, Morty. Are you invisible and you're
I love
gonna fart on me? Flip the pickle over. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
Yes. Just what do you expect?
Rick? Sorry. I can wait for this to wrap up. Don't let me distract you.
I wake up, every day is a daydream. Everything in my life ain't what it seems. I wake up just to go back to sleep. I ain't real shallow, but I'm in too deep. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I just think I'm free. Right now I'm just living my life.
Yes. Ooh, come on.
Welcome to the darkest year of our adventures. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick.
Please.
Okay, but not because you told me to.
Getting darker.
Dang. Yes, summer's going dark.
I refuse to answer a literal call to adventure, Morty. Let it go to voicemail.
I'd call that progress.
She's huge!
And normal.
Everything okay here?
Mind your own goddamn business, Gene!
He's like Wilson.
Yeah.
Or Ned Flanders. Jerry's back at least.
I love Jerry.
Rick and Morty. All new episodes begin Sunday, July 30th at 11:30.
It takes more than that to kill Rick and Morty! But this might do it. Run, Morty!
Only on Adult Swim.
Pickle Rick!
Yeah, so Rick and Morty. Love it so much.
It's so clever. It's just amazing. I love it. Yeah, I could watch... I've watched all the seasons so
over
many
and
times.
over, even though there's only 2 and there's very few episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can get them done and over.
Okay, so the one episode that got me to absolutely love Rick and Morty, if people know that I love Titanic, and the episode where Jerry goes and does the reenactment of Titanic is my favorite. And I was like, oh my god, Rick and Morty is amazing. They get me.
They do get all of us. That's the thing, is there are so many little meta quips that they put in these episodes. Very similar to what Community did as well.
Right, and Dan Harmon. So Community was amazing, and I'm so excited. I'm glad that Dan Harmon was able to find something else, find another venue to kind of show his creativity.
With his buddy, too. That's the thing, is like... Dan Harmon fosters the creative, meta referencing. I grew up very much like Seth MacFarlane. However, Seth MacFarlane's like, I'm going to do it all. And then he's got like Ralph Garman, and he's got a few of the other people do the voices. But when it comes down to it, like Dan Harmon is definitely, you know, a big part of where those references come from, because there's even a Community reference in one of the episodes too.
If you blink, you'll miss it.
Yeah,
basically.
If you are on your phone while this episode is playing, you are going to miss a Community reference.
That happened to me the first time I watched it.
And you got to keep your eyes glued to the screen.
He's like, no, you have to watch it again. Yeah. This is the part, you know. I was like, oh.
And they're in the freaking study room and all that.
On the TV.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that's what I love about Rick and Morty. And then the thing is that obviously we're huge fans of Doctor Who, if you couldn't tell. And it's basically just an edgier version of Doctor Who, and meets Back to the Future, meets Community.
Yeah, it's just everything. Like, I love all of the different, like, themed episodes, too. Like, when they do, like, an Inception episode, and they have to go within a dream, and the...
Get back here, bitch.
And then
quoting, too.
Yeah, and that's a perfect thing to do, adding him into a Freddy Krueger thing, because obviously he was in dreams, too, so it was like
bitch.
It was a clever thing, and just the little quips that they have with each other, like between Rick and Morty, it's great.
Rick and Morty and Summer and Jerry.
Jerry's my
Jerry Burry. I love Jerry Burry. And so with this trailer, so much is going on. They don't really give us much narrative. Nope. Obviously, a lot of the family's back. I was worried about Jerry for a bit.
That'd be hilarious if
Jerry got out.
Some of the stuff that's in this trailer is not like even in the season, like they do with the opening sequence. Like some of the stuff in there is not.
It's true.
It's not in the
and that's
movie.
That's the thing. It's like keeping it kind of spoiler free. Big things happened at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
So like we obviously saw a little bit of
what happened to Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Poor Mr. Poopy Butthole. Ooh wee. But we
I want Mr. Meeseeks to come back.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Yeah, like just have like these little side characters that you want them to come back, and so I'm super excited to see where they take season 3.
I'm excited as well, and we will not have to wait too long because it is upon us, and we will be there front and center. I want to do reactions to it, but I don't know Cartoon Network's stand on the whole thing. Let us know in the comments below, Dr. Seuss. And tell us what you think. I mean, obviously, copyright's an issue. You could lose a channel if you screw copyright. So we don't want to do that. But we
want to use like fair use.
Yeah, fair use.
We don't want to go over any boundaries or anything.
But that's for you to let us know. I mean, we'll test the fates as much as we can.
If anything, maybe do like little snippets here and there, but we'll see.
But we shall see.
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the Season 3 trailer for Rick and Morty.
Obviously, we are chomping at the bit for a little bit more.
Show us what you got. We can just go on with everything. Show us what you got.
Yeah.
Kiss Swifty.
I almost threw out a spoiler. I don't want to do that, so we're not going to go into that territory. But if you want to go into the territory with us, you can do it on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all the social networking jinjoids.
Yep, and you will also be able to see us on the Pirates of the Pancreas.
That is a great episode with John Oliver.
Yep.
So Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Very Jurassic Park. I think Perry Nimroff would get a kick out of that episode. But you can also head to our Patreon, help kick into the party, help fuel the party. We are going back to Cali
for D23.
D23, Disney's Ultimate Fan Event, taking place in Anaheim.
We're super excited. We can't wait. The most anticipated for us is going to be the live action panel regarding Star Wars, Disney, and all that stuff, but mostly for Star Wars, considering everything that happened with Han Solo.
Yep.
So
is Ron Howard going to be there?
Oh, I don't know.
We know Mark Hamill is, so we're excited for Last Jedi news as well.
Yes.
But you can also head over and check out our Schmodown that we had. We competed against Team Action in a Collider Video Schmodown. The link will be down below where you can go and see that. We had a hell of a battle showing our movie trivia prowess, and we think you'll be happy if you haven't seen it. So check that out. Other than that,
now it's time
to say goodbye. Bye.